start game.
Are you ready? It's showtime. Let's get going. And some fun. Taking that chance, or even two. There's no guideline for doing it your way. Let's just focus now on what lies ahead. Time to get ready, 'cause we're taking over here. On this ride, you've been waiting for us till now. Here we are, and things are gonna get freaking hot tonight. So can you feel that jazz? Like a beautiful ballet. How about the nerve? Oh, maybe some rock and roll. Bring it all to you. And guess what you signed up for? The awesome Jesse, you don't need Wayne, pretty June. Since boring back to nowhere, coming for the whole year. You know you wanna be at only show that's gonna change your world. That's right.
Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight.
Roll the dice, so you know that we out there. Swatting lights in the making. Yeah, we'll pass without breaking. Can't hold on our life for change.
Stage clear.
So you lonely that day, a river in a dry land. You never see it coming. I'm a sharpshooter. I push my lonely. Once again, to feel that jazz of the beautiful ballet. It's showtime. Let's get going. And some fun. Taking a chance for freedom too. There's no guideline for doing it your way. Let's just focus now on what lies ahead. Time to get ready, got clear. Taking over, yeah. Let's be on this ride. You've been waiting for us now. Here we are, and things are gonna get big and hot and wide. So again, to feel that jazz of the beautiful ballet. How about thunder? Oh, maybe some rock and roll. Bring it out to you. And guess what you signed up for? The awesome jazz if you don't need playing pretty tunes. Still pouring back to nowhere, coming for the whole year. You know you wanna be ahead of the show that's gonna change your world. Let's rock.
Stage clear.
Again, one, it's burning. No need to hold back anymore. What are you waiting? Not a thing goes by with. You never see it coming.
the mad impact became a true fact. Got the world he is at. Yup.
Blissful times, you always erase my doubt. That's what friendship's all about. No need to hold back anymore. What are you waiting for? Let it go and rock the boat. Come a little closer. I need your hand. It doesn't matter, way together. Embrace the feeling forever. It's over. Just ready as sky signals closure. Come on, go be shine out. Won't you take my hand?
Forever, nothing's holding me down. This beat got me flying high off the radar. Bring the beat up, so I'll never turn it down. Let's break the speakers, max out the meter. Tonight, better sound invaders. Crowd it out on the floor. Math makers, DJ cutting it sharp like razors. So dance play hard with bad behavior.
Here comes the light of day. Don't you worry, baby. Just believe. I spread my wings like a fan. I've come to see you, so take my word.
Break it down. Brilliant!
I'm ready.
Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. I'm a sharpshooter, apples masquerade.
How do I look?
Face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. I'm a sharpshooter, apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. I'm a sharpshooter, apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind.
Oh, de toi. I'm sure I can do this. Show 'em what experience looks like. Like this. Yeah. That's it.
Where have you been?
Huh? I won't waste what we've worked
Searching
for.
all along, confused
Cool.
while alone and on, without a clue, without
Like
a
this.
sign, without grasping yet.
That's
The
it.
real question to be asked: where have I been?
Yeah, me too.
Apples masquerade, hiding both face
Beautiful.
and mind, all free for you to draw.
Nice!
I'm a sharpshooter.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. You're creeping me out, her.
Don't take off
You had everyone mesmerized, Haru. No complaints here. Wow, you're not scared of anything, are you?
Yeah, just like that.
Thank you, Mako-chan. Come back sometime. Ready. Like this. Huh? This is so moving. There.
to be found. A mirror right in
Yes.
front of me, just where I
Yeah,
reflecting that's the truth.
this is pretty hype.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I need them right.
There. I'm ready to cut loose.
Apples masquerade.
Bravo!
Heart in both face and mind.
All right, brilliant.
I'm a chauffeur.
Ooh, go, go, go!
You're gonna be hype, huh? To think I'd share the spotlight. With Mona-chan here, the stage is extra special. Wow, such passion! Thanks, Mona-chan. You always take care of me. Yes! Like this! Huh? That's it. Yes.
Brilliant!
Thank you for all the cheers. A reasonable result, Haru. Just what I'd expect from my apprentice.
You never see it wake up, so you know that we
Here's another one.
Stage clear. Stage clear.
You never see it coming. You never see it coming.
I know we're supposed to use our imagination to dance, but it's so hard to stay concentrated. I always mess up the second half. Do you have any tips for making it through to the end?
First off, you gotta drink a lot of fluids. Easy to get dehydrated when you're sweating it out. If you lose even 1% of your body weight, it'll throw everything out of whack, body and mind.
Really? I knew water was the trickiest part of gardening, but dancing too?
Well, you gotta start sipping way before you think you need it. If you're thirsty, it's too late. Then when you're done, you gotta rest your muscles. Give them time to recover. Chill for a bit, do a few stretches to get the lactic acid moving, eat some protein.
Wow, you know a lot about this. Did you study it all on your own?
Something like that. Don't know if it works the same way in this weird dream, though. What's that supposed to mean? I know all kinds of shit like this. I mean, this is all just because I hate losing. Having guts only takes you so far.
I never knew all this. Could you teach me more?
You got it. You guys can be my pupils. Why you gotta be like that? This stuff really works, you know.
You sound like you'd make a good coach. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. But honestly, I'm surprised by your dedicated mentality. It's not what I'd expect just by looking at you. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of misunderstanding. But I can't complain. A certain someone we know turned out to be a real cool dude. Even after all that shit talking. I just gotta live my life without worrying about that stuff. Like he does, you know?
That's a nice way to think about it. Talking with you has really shown me a lot of great things about you, Ryuji.
Oh, yeah? Could you name a few? You know, just for reference.
Well, let's see. You're a very fast sprinter and a bold speaker.
Oh yeah, I rock at that stuff.
You're also very laid back. Even when your grades are dismal, it doesn't faze you at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And
And what?
I think that's it.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Joker, you've known me for a while. There's gotta be more than that, right?
Oh, that's right. He's really easy to spot from far away, even in the crowds of Shibuya.
That's just my looks. I'm done with this. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna train up my dance skills and blow you all away.
That competitive spirit of yours is a positive trait too, isn't it?
Oh, stop. Come on, let's get practicing.
I think we deserve a break.
A grand display indeed, Haru.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm still quite nervous. It's hard to stay so focused all the time. I suppose I haven't adjusted to being the center of attention just yet. How do you feel about it? Wow, you must have a strong heart. I wish I could be more like that.
Such sheepishness does not befit you, Haru. Your statuesque posture, your gentle countenance, it's as though you stepped out of a delicate painting.
Thanks, Yusuke. You make even irregular compliments sound elegant. Speaking of paintings... Well, a painting is actually what pushed me towards ballet in the first place.
Ah, you are a woman of considerable culture. Yet I must wonder, how do the two connect?
There's an exquisite painting of a ballerina hanging in my house. I adored it when I was young. She was beautiful. A strong, resilient woman bounding forward in an elegant white tutu. It made me think, maybe I could dance like that too.
I can sympathize. A true masterpiece inspires all who gaze upon its beauty.
Father had no hesitations about letting me learn. He said it would prove quite valuable in the future. At first, I couldn't have been more enthusiastic. I savored my chance to learn such a beautiful art. But as I grew older, I eventually realized it was nothing more than a business tool for my father.
You mean to say the reason he let you learn was so he could boast to his business partners?
Mm-hmm. He barely even came to see me perform. I was heartbroken. I lost my will to keep practicing, and eventually quit entirely. Yes, what I had once loved instead only brought me pain. I had honestly believed I was done with it forever. But this has given me a fresh start. Do you think someday I'll be able to dance like the ballerina in that painting?
Indeed. Your body flows freely as though it were paint on a canvas. It is a truly awe-inspiring sight.
Thanks, but I still have much to learn. Someday I'll reach that goal, though. I promise.
If the opportunity arises, I would love to view this painting you speak of.
I'm sure you'll love it. I believe it was painted by a French impressionist.
A French impressionist? Could it be Degas? Or perhaps Renoir?
Sorry, I can't seem to remember the name. My grandfather bought it a long time ago, and I think there was a signature on the back.
A signature? This must be a message from the heavens. Please show it to me once we return. What an immense discovery! Oh, you shall join me, Joker. I cannot contain my excitement.
It will have to wait until we've woken up. For now, let's make this ball a success.
Just encountered a double tsundere 1-2 punch.
You've come to, inmate. Our grand ball is approaching its climax. You've done well in generating this much hype.
Listen to the voices of the crowd as you dance. That ebb and flow of ecstasy and madness. You've got them wrapped around your little choreographed fingers. It must be quite a thrill.
You're so into this. Seriously, have never seen you this pumped about anything.
Your solo performances are dazzling, but in a group is where you all truly shine. Your charms exquisitely complement one another, and a greater whole emerges from its parts. And that is despite your being summoned here with no preparations. It is truly impressive.
I suppose that's true. While you each have your own convictions, you've banded together for the same cause. As you faced adversity, you won the trust of your friends and unshakable confidence in yourself.
These traits carry through to your performances. You have managed to impress us once again.
It's only natural after you've laid your lives on the line together. Gotta give you credit, inmate.
We really got put through the gauntlet. More than a few times, I thought we were done for.
Well, we couldn't expect any less from our most remarkable guest hopeful. We personally guided him through rehabilitation, after all. Isn't that right, Justine?
If you're so proud of our prisoner, why not tell him so?
Is she finally gonna show her soft side?
No! Shut up! Don't jump the gun! Have you found the treasure yet? Don't expect me to care until you do.
So, does that thing even exist? I scanned all over the place, but nothing came up. Hey, what do you think?
Huh, what a shame. Not only are you empty-handed, but clueless as well. And here you are calling yourselves the Great Phantom Thieves. Guess we can't rely on just you. While you were out there floundering like fools, we decided to take a crack at it ourselves.
Ooh, like how?
Do you want to know?
We've quietly been undergoing training so that we may search for the treasure firsthand. In other words, we wish to dance with you all. We ask for your cooperation when the time comes.
That's not what I meant at all! We're only doing this so we can find that treasure first and take it for ourselves.
Then why do you always imagine yourself dancing alongside our prisoner as we practice?
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Pyramine broke! Now, Justy, that's enough. The girl can only take so much teasing.
Very well. I apologize for the commotion. To return to the topic of treasure, we are beginning to get a vague sense of its form.
Seriously? Spill the deets!
Once upon a time, one of our sister's guests was said to have found something precious on stage. Surely you can obtain this as well. We believe in you.
What? That didn't tell us anything.
Let us be off. Shall we continue practice another time?
I want to disappear. Let my soul erode into nothingness.
Let's dance. Left. Give it to me.
Oh, it's starting!
Yes!
The fakers are all sick at heart. The faces hiding their fear. They look
You're
down
rocking it.
on the rest of us like they're
That's it.
some special breed. Who's the high lord? Who thinks it's better than us?
Yes! This should do it.
Ain't in that crime that. Is there a mission for us?
Yeah, that's it! Your body and mind are in tip-top shape.
Who'd kill a million
That's it.
of us? And as the bell tolls, is there no remission for us? Wake up, get up there. There's one to light the way. If you live,
That's it.
you cannot stay. Why does nobody want change? Let your voices react.
Allow me!
Take the mask off and be free.
Looking good!
Find yourself in the debris. If you
This is getting me excited.
I knew it! You're awfully special!
You can really dance.
This is eye candy!
You exude such grace. I'm stunned. Alright, break away!
Embrace your wild side.
Yes! That's it.
Whoa! I can't look away!
Ha! So. That's it. Woo! Go, go, go!
That'll really get him going.
Ha! So. Yes. That's it. Ha! Ha!
Brilliant! That went well. Let's keep this going.
Great job! You are really putting your charm on display.
A new record.
You did it! A new high score!
All right, just you watch. All right, this rocks. Yeah, bring it. It's about time. Woo!
Don't hold back! Really let her rip!
How's that? Yeah! Ha! I'm about to go nuts! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Here I am! Wow, this is exciting!
Yeah, this is working me up, too.
Nice!
How's that?
Bravo! How about that? I'm impressed. You're on a real roll.
Nice, Mona! Guess you really aren't just a cat.
This is nice. It's got heart.
Couldn't do it without ya. Thanks, Mona. Yeah! Ha!
Good. Show us more.
Yeah, you can do more than that.
Yes!
This is so moving.
How's that? Let's do this! Yeah! Ha!
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
No, just calm down and cheer them on.
Keep it up.
Now's my chance. Nice combo.
Brilliant.
Getting high.
Yes!
Oh, so were you just useful for something?
Nice, Futaba, right on point!
That was brilliant.
How'd you get so into this? How's that?
Whoa, I can't look away.
Yeah! Ha! Yes! Ha!
Go full throttle.
Yes. Fly forth.
Brilliant.
All right, that got the crowd bumping.
Good job, Ryuji. You were kind of cool.
So you know that we know that I really you never see it.
I'll try. Quite decent. I'll perform a routine. Good. It begins.
Crush it.
Yes. Huh. Watch. Huh.
All right, let's go.
And this. Watch. Huh. ready and primed. Yes. Huh. Watch.
This is so moving!
Huh. You and me. And this, game on!
Well done!
All right.
How's that? Game on! Yes,
You sure can move.
extraordinary as always. My thanks.
This male duo is so impactful.
Marvelous. You certainly have a unique spirit. And this...
You got this.
Watch. And this... Huh. Yes.
Lovely!
And this... Huh. Get ready for showtime. Yes. Huh.
You got this. Let me in on this.
And this...
How about that?
Huh.
You rock!
Bravo! How about that? Huh, another masterpiece.
Thank you for your help, Morgana.
Keep it going!
I could sense your greatness. My thanks, Mona. Watch.
Whoa! I can't look away!
Stage clear.
I will not be satisfied. I shall deliver even more.
Woo, that was intense. Good thing we stuck it out, huh?
Oh yeah, let's go! This is pretty damn cool! Yeah, bring it! Damn it, I'm getting nervous!
Get fierce, Ryuji!
Yes! Yeah! Yeah!
All right.
Yes! How's that? Yeah! Yes! Yeah! I'm about to go nuts! is kinda nuts!
Magnificent!
Behold, the girl with the iron fist! Yeah! Yes! How's that? Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yeah! How's that? Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Stage clear.
Not bad, not bad.
You've got the basics down. Now let's kick it into higher gear.
You'll never see it. Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice, I know. It's again a real bad jazz. You'll never see it. I river.
Let's dance. Nothing beats this.
Skull, ready to rock!
Looks great on you, right? This'll heat things up. Let's go!
Now this gets me feeling serious.
Noir has arrived.
I feel right at home. Let's do it!
It's showtime! Time to show our stuff.
Nice, everybody! Get psyched! Let's show 'em what we got!
Time to show our stuff.
Nice, everybody! Get psyched! Yeah, let's do this! What do you think of this team effort?
Let's move out, fellow thieves.
Time to dance with elegance.
Me too!
This is turning out pretty good, huh?
Let's do this, Ryuji!
You got it. Here I come.
Let's dance. Let's do it. Time to show our stuff.
Nice, everybody! Get psyched! Yeah, let's do this! What do you think of this team effort?
Let's move out, fellow thieves.
Come on, we can do this.
Me too!
This is turning out pretty good, huh?
Let's do this, Ryuji!
You got it. Here I come. Ha! Awesome!
This is easy!
How's that?
Great work, both of you!
Now, my turn.
I'm not through yet. More! More!
Let's make it happen.
This'll capture them.
What a show!
Okay, let's charm them now.
That sounds like a job for me!
Yes, we'll do it now.
Aw, yeah, let's kill it!
Wow, you guys are so cool! Baton pass! Here we go! Alright, go for it, guys! Hey, me too! This is great! Dazzling Lady On! You're the best! This way! Huh, this way!
Let's partner up, Mona-chan.
This is fun too! Come on, let's see your best! Go get 'em! I'm leaving it all up to you!
Witness the dance of my soul.
You've always been there to lead us. I'm eternally grateful.
I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Now it really gets good. Everyone's hearts. I can feel them.
We're still gonna do lots more together! We can still go even higher!
Gracefully.
My turn!
I'll crush it! What do you say we end our turn?
It's all good, 'cause I'm Katara.
I'm so grateful for meeting you all. Really.
Come on, Morgana, cheer up!
It's all of us together to the very end. Now, let's finish this as a team!
Final stretch, let's go!
All together now, everyone.
Reveal your heart.
I'm proud to be alongside you. As long as we're together, we don't need anything else.
Everyone, let's do it! Stage clear. Well, I cleared it. Let's move on.
Looks like we can still do better. Let's try again.
More where that came from.
Wow, you got a pretty awesome score. Good going. One that defies your
Ooh, how about this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, clouds and stormy weather's go too cold. Just like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game found out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. I used to be the second battle with blue skies, but now life needs that girl that's free you go. It's not an accident that no one hears you cry at the last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
Stage clear.
You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. You never see it coming. You never see it
Okay. Crap, that's a lot of skin. But that's the point, right?
time it hit you, you're not surprised. Never see it coming.
Crap, that's a lot of skin. But that's the point, right?
Time it hit you, you're not surprised. Never see it coming. My mind is too fast for eyes. You're done time it hit you, you're not surprised.
Okay. Got it.
Got it! Ta-da! Wait, this? Ta-da! Yeah, this one. I'll wear this. Feels like a final boss.
All right, you can do this.
Yep. Hut. Shing. Take that. All right, I'm on it. Hut. Hup. Yep. Go full throttle. Yeah, really let her rip. Hut. Shing.
Beautiful.
Take that. Yep. Hup. You can do it.
Yeah, you're just getting started.
Shing. Hut.
Splendid.
Yep. Hup. Shing. Take that. Hut. Hup. Shing.
Yes.
Hut. Hut.
All right, break a leg.
Give it everything you've got. I'm gonna go 3 times as fast. Shing. Hut.
Eyes up. How's that? Game on. How's that?
So cool.
Go, go, go!
That'll really get him going.
Beautiful.
You danced well.
That was amazing. We did great. Even me. Very elegant. Thanks. Let's play again soon. Yep. Take that. Shing.
All right, break a leg.
Yeah, go, go. In before fever.
All right.
I'll hit things up. Yep. Good. Just like that. Hut. All right.
Rocking it.
So cute, Futaba. Too sexy. I can't take it. Both of you have us totally charmed. Even your dancing is hot. I'm jelly. Shing. Take that. Hut. Hup. Shing. More.
Stage clear.
Not bad, but I'll do better next time. You danced pretty well. Let's keep it up. A new record! Did you see that? That score is crazy!
found him.
Oh, is something the matter?
Yeah, something. We haven't seen you at practice for the longest time. We got worried and decided to come see you.
I see. My sincerest apologies.
Something wrong?
Truth be told, something is worrying me. Yes,
So what's the problem?
it's about my dancing. Watching everyone's routines has moved me greatly and provided me with such joy. Is anyone influenced at all by my own concepts?
I think your style's cool, Yusuke.
I appreciate that. But what's important is whether or not I'm satisfied with it. I may have become too fixated on techniques and methodology. Humans can be moved by emotion itself. How could I forget one of my earliest lessons?
That's gotta be tough for you.
Tell me, what's your highest priority when you're dancing? To enjoy.
Hey, yeah! I'm the same way! If you and the crowd are both having fun, isn't that enough?
Can it really be that simple?
Then let me ask you, Yusuke. Why do you dance?
Dancing is enjoyable. If people could derive pleasure from my own, that would be joyous indeed.
Then we're all in the same boat.
To be honest, everyone else's dances were so vivid, I was awestruck. Perhaps it was a sense of inferiority which led me to shut myself in here. But thanks to the both of you, I came to a realization. The subject of my awe included none other than myself. How's that? This is not mere conceit, but critically endorsed self-praise.
Oh, I don't get it.
However, I won't rest on my laurels. I want to take a fresh look at my techniques. I'm going out. I must make up for the time I've wasted.
Yusuke? Hey, hold on!
Thanks for coming. I've finally found my answer, and I feel obliged to share it with you. It's about my mindset as an artist from this point forward. Dance is the attuning of oneself to music, allowing it to compel you to change motion constantly. It is an art that truly captivates its spectators through movement. Without music, however, dance moves can appear quite abnormal. Some may seem wistful, others even ludicrous. And then I realized that's actually quite similar to our own selves. Things once regarded as incomplete, when brought together, shine beautifully as one. The bond between music and dance. That's just like us. How I should function as an artist. I tried to learn that through dance. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It may not be identifiable from a single perspective. Yes, deep indeed. As I'm a mere neophyte, I feel unqualified to express an opinion on it, but I can say this with certainty. Through my dancing here, I feel that I am one step closer to the essence of beauty. Thank you. As long as I am with you all, I shall never lose sight of myself, as I walk the path of the artist, in pursuit of beauty. That being said, I must share that you do an incredible job keeping the group together. Each member has a unique, strong personality. I'm sure that you have many issues to deal with. So, who causes you the most trouble? I couldn't agree more. We are a fantastic group. I've just received divine inspiration. I think I can make this feeling of gratitude towards you into a dance. My apologies. I know I'm the one who called you here, but I must go practice right now, before this inspiration leaves me.
I'm not really into cosplay. I'll try. Leave it to me. Okay, let's go. Standing by. Well, looks like you made up your mind. Shing! Cut! Like! Take that! So good! Yep! Hup! Shing! Take that!
Beautiful.
just beautiful. You're creeping me out, perv.
Whoa, I can't look away.
Yep. Take that.
Come on, go all out.
Follow your heart.
Yep. In before fever.
Yes.
The time's arrived. How about that? Bravo! Shing!
Looking good!
How about that? How about that? We did it, Futaba! Mission complete! Good, Mona! I'll give you some scritches later. Oh, are those two, kitty fever? Complete! Take that! What?
Whoa, I can't look away.
Yep.
Wow, I just want to keep watching.
Totally! This oven rocks!
Take that! Shing! Hut! I'm gonna go 3 times as fast! What?
Beautiful. Just beautiful. You're creeping me out, perv.
Yeah, me too.
Hut!
Just like that.
Brilliant.
What?
Yeah, nice.
You sure surprised me, Futaba.
Woo, Makoto! Thanks!
The timing is perfect for this.
That's our queen! Fear her! Yep. Huh.
Brilliant.
Oh, that felt great! This is fun!
You were so cute out there, Futaba.
Oh, right! I broke the record!
You're improving. That's amazing.
Let's go.
Got it.
Okay, let's do our best. How do I look?
Do it. I'll handle it.
Do your best.
Yes.
This is getting me excited.
It's not as if I don't understand that.
This should do it. Yes. Rocking it. That's it.
It's about to get way hotter in here.
You can tell by how the cheers are getting louder. This is so moving.
That's it.
Please excuse me. Terrific! I knew it. You're awfully special.
I was entranced.
I did too.
You exude such grace. I'm stunned. Yes.
Wow, this is exciting. I agree. I didn't expect this.
That's it.
All right. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Shut your mouth, Holy Nari!
Yes. That's it.
You got this! This is pretty hype! I can feel it working its magic on me!
Yes. That's it.
This is so moving.
Ha! Brilliant! Top notch. Let's keep it up.
Great job. You are really putting your charm on display.
More where that came from.
Looks like you just keep improving.
I'm beat. I'm using muscles I forgot I even had. It's tough, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Let's take a little break. Dancing is a test of stamina, after all. It's taxing on the body and mind. I know we've been resting now and then, but I worry about the fatigue piling up.
I've got just the thing for times like these. Eat it, and your exhaustion melts right off.
What the? That sounds like some voodoo magic.
Right? You gotta give it a try. Works like a charm. But damn, I can't make it here. I need the ingredients.
Ingredients? You cook, Ryuji?
Nothing fancy. You just chop up lemons and soak them in honey. Tastes good no matter what, but if you're dead tired, it'll perk you right up.
Just thinking about it makes my mouth pucker up. But that does sound good for your body. How'd you find out about it?
Oh, my mom taught me. She used to make it for me all the time. It got to be so often, I felt bad to keep asking her for it.
Whoa, Ryuji! I never knew you were actually a considerate son!
Oh, shut up! What do you mean, actually? It's not that big a deal.
Aw, you're blushing. You should be honest with your feelings, Ryuji. I have a newfound respect for you. Caring for your family is the mark of a true gentleman.
That's just basic shit. You're making way too big a deal out of this. You know, my mom's been in a real good mood lately. Think it's because of the Phantom Thieves? I've been laying low at school and behaving myself since then.
She must have noticed how happy and healthy you looked with your new sense of purpose. Parents can tell these things. Be sure to take care of her.
Know-it-all. Yeah, I'll think about it.
If you show the world what a family man you are, maybe you'll finally see some popularity.
The hell? You're talking like I'm not popular already. I've got nothing to worry about on that front. I could pick up a girl or two anytime I want. Why are you looking at me like that? Ugh, damn it! Besides, I never said I actually had a girlfriend. I've been too busy with Phantom Thief stuff. I don't need that kind of pity.
Seems it'll be a while before his mom's heart will be fully at ease.
What are you, my grandma? You cat bastard. Want me to grab the spray bottle? It's lemon juice.
I'd like to see you try. Not like you could ever catch me.
Everyone's been improving so much. I'm starting to feel pressured to live up to them.
Hey, you're getting better too. You might not see it yourself, but it's plain as day.
You think so? Well, I have been sweating like crazy during practice. I'd cry if all that didn't help.
Then there's this guy. Nothing phases him. He's so chill no matter what happens. Maybe it ain't easy, but he sure doesn't show it.
Have you always been like that? It's hard to imagine what you were like in middle school.
Seriously, dude? Did you have a childhood?
You know, Ryuji was actually kinda cute back then. What happened?
Yeah, same to you.
Gosh, it all went by so fast. Can you believe we're almost third years?
Despite how shitty our school is, it makes me kinda sad to think about graduating.
I thought I'd never feel like I belonged there. But to be honest, I kinda like it now. Even with everything we went through, I had fun. Like on the school trip and the culture festival.
You know, we would have been screwed without Joker. I would have dropped out of school for sure.
Seriously, you brought us all together. Hey, is there anything else you want to do with everyone? You want to save someone again? I should have known.
If something like that comes up, be sure to give us a call, yeah? You're our leader after all. Oh man, I'd kill to rent out an entire karaoke place too. We wouldn't have to hear anyone else singing, and we could try all the food on the menu.
If we're going that far, why not rent a place where we can dance? Now that we know how. When we wake up, let's keep the party going in the real world.
Why not have a disco ball in the attic at LeBlanc? We can raise the roof with a house party.
Glad you're on board. Let's make a ton of memories, okay? Ones that'll last a lifetime.
Yeah, misfits like us should grab a slice of happiness wherever we can. All right then, time to get down. Let's make this party one to remember.
Yeah, we'll make this the best ball ever. Oh, by the way, I've already got the perfect finishing pose figured out.
Oh, no shit? What's it like?
It's a bit dangerous. like a femme fatale. It exudes the flair of a confident, mature woman.
I get that you're into this, but it's best to stick with what you know.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
No way you can pull off the sexy, mature thing. You'll just be like, ooh and ah.
What? My pose is way sexier than that. Fine, I'll show it to you right now. Just you watch.
Bring it on, girl. Prove me wrong.
this look? Yep, count on me.
Don't freak out. Just go for it.
That's it. Yes. There. Ready. Nice. Yeah. Like this. Huh? That's it. So captivating. You're right. I'm feeling it too.
I'm going in too. How's that?
Yes.
Rah!
Wow. All right, I'm on it.
Wow, this is exciting!
You're pretty awesome, Haru.
Yeah. This is kind of fun every now and then.
Wow, you're like a pro!
Did I make a good delinquent too? Hurrah! Like this. Yeah. I won't waste what we've worked for. That's it. Yes. There. Yeah.
Go full throttle!
Yes, fly forth.
Time for the highlight. Game on!
Nice. Like this.
How's that? Truly lovely.
You sure are cool.
These moves are an eye-opener.
Thank you for such a wonderful time. Yes! That's it! Yeah! More! There! Huh? Like this. Yes.
Now, reveal yourself further.
Phrasing, Yusuke.
Brilliant!
Thank you for all the cheers.
The way you carry yourself is unique. I'm impressed.
I think that might have been my best routine yet.
All right, new record.
Oh, hello there. Mako-chan and I were just talking about our time at Shujin.
As you know, the two of us are going to be graduating soon. It feels a little bittersweet.
Did you know? Mako-chan has been top of the class since the day we started. She's a legend.
It's nothing, really. I only did what I was told. Honestly, I never thought the day would come that we'd be leaving Shujin behind. It feels strange.
You're right about that. If you don't mind me asking, Joker, what did you think of it? Shujin, that is. Oh, right. Only a handful of people ever found out the truth behind that incident.
Shujin Academy has had no trouble attracting gifted students with its high college acceptance rate. The same can be said of its athletics program. It's filled to the brim with star players. It's rare to see a school excel in both of those areas at once. Even so, I'm not exactly proud to call it my alma mater, with all the scandals and whatnot.
Don't worry, the next generation of students and faculty will surely make that a thing of the past. I mean, this past year alone has already made a huge difference. It all feels fresher somehow.
So the seeds of change have been sown, huh?
And someday soon, Shujin is going to blossom into a beautiful flower. It may start that way, yes, but it will continue to grow and evolve for years to come. Truthfully, I only attended Shujin at my father's behest. I had little connection to the school itself. I did make a few friends, but they all grew distant once they learned who my father was. No, maybe I was the one who walled myself off. Days went by, and I just thought things would stay that way until I graduated. But then...
Our world turned upside down. It all happened so suddenly, didn't it?
Now my memories of Shujin are filled with the colorful times I spent with all of you. I am forever grateful for that. Thank you both.
Come on, Haru, you're acting like you were when we first met. But I guess that's what makes you, you. I look forward to seeing our friendship blossom as well. I wish we'd gotten to know each other sooner, though. We were classmates and everything.
It's all right, Mako-chan. We'll have as much time as we want going forward. I hope every day can be as fun as this. Let's fill our hearts with even more fond memories.
Agreed. And as the oldest members of the group, we'll need to make sure the others stay in line.
We won't have to worry with you around, Mako-chan. A stern word from you is all it takes.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone here is good at setting people straight, it's you, Haru.
Perhaps we should get a second opinion. Luckily, we have the perfect participant right here.
Great idea, Haru. I think this...
again.
Isn't this a bit too much?
Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Show us your moves.
Now, reveal yourself further. Right, show us everything you've got.
Wow!
Nice! Looking confident!
Such ferocity. It's very Ryuji-like.
Yeah, you're both super cool!
Come now, you should try a little restraint.
You can do it!
Nice beat!
There! Good.
Yes.
Got it. Good.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
You're too into this, Yusuke.
What a show! There!
Wow, awesome!
Let me in! Let me in! Nice combo! Impressive! Good.
Yeah, that's it!
Don't hold back! Go, go, go!
Your style's so fun to watch, it's adorable.
Great rhythm.
Thanks, Futaba. That went well.
This is so moving!
Got it. Yeah.
Brilliant!
Quite good. That routine felt tremendous.
The team's queen is now Disco Queen.
Looks like it's my turn. Hey, listen. Is this outfit really necessary? Hey, listen. Is this outfit really necessary?
Let's go. Right. Do it. Now we're talking.
I will rely on your strength.
Yes. That's it.
And I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my
You got this!
If things tell me right, just a chance to fulfill my mission.
I just want to keep watching.
Seriously, I could watch this forever.
That's it.
So nice.
Yes.
I'm giving the balance.
You're rocking it.
I'm standing on razor's edge now. All my life is over.
That's it.
One strike just a vision. I'm out of his physical vision.
Yes.
Don't ask I'm ready,
That's it.
but I'm ready to strike him down now. I just saw the new stars. There's no time for
Badass.
indecision.
Ha! So.
Just like that. Here I go.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Just like that.
Looking good. I'll make it through.
Give us your best!
That's it.
It's now, it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my
Impressive.
moment. If things tell me right, Joe,
Yes.
I just to fulfill my mission. I really
It's about to get way hotter in here. Good. Hope it keeps up to the very end. You got this.
That's it. Yes.
I'm giving the balance, but I'm standing.
That's it.
On razor's edge now.
So-
My life is over.
So cool.
One shot, just a finger. I'm out of his field of vision.
Yes.
Don't
Great timing. Wonderful.
Right? You're not half bad, seriously.
There's no time for indecision.
That's it. Ha!
I really
Hit it. Yeah, nice. Just like that. Yeah, nice. Wow. This is pretty hype. You can't help but cheer, right? Woo! Lovely.
Truly amazing. You always surprise me.
That was dazzling.
Wow, this is jam-packed with charm.
You never let up. Yes.
Looking good.
That's it.
You can do it. Yeah, you're amazing. Wow, nice.
Yes. So- That's it.
So captivating.
It is, isn't it? I can't look away. Whoa, I can't look away.
So,
Show them. Smooth motions.
Getting pumped.
It's about to get way hotter in here. Yay!
Keep going.
Go for it.
Glorious. Nothing more to be said.
that was elegant.
This is eye candy.
You showed everyone your passion for true beauty. Yes.
All right, break a leg.
Keep it down, Ryuji.
Stage clear.
All right. A solid first step.
I noted a shade of effort. Shall we continue?
Okay. Ridiculous. A challenge!
Don't worry, Futaba.
Nailed it! Come on, go all out!
Yeah, give it all you got!
Lovely. Yep.
Good, show us more!
Yeah, give it a shot!
Yep.
I've come to beautify your stage. Keep going. Smooth motions.
Perfect.
All right, break the leg!
Yeah, go, go!
Whoa, I can't look away.
An orthodox approach, but tasteful.
That's our Yusuke, the perfect weirdo. I'm jealous of him. Nice, Yusuke. Good work. Yep. Take that. Wow, I just want to keep watching.
Seriously, I could watch this forever.
What?
Keep it up!
Hut? Shing!
Wow, this is exciting. Woo!
Do that again!
Yep. Take that. What?
Wow, awesome!
Hup. Yep. All right, let's do it. Take that. How about that? Bravo! Nice.
All right, break a leg!
Yeah, go, go! Go, go! How's it feel as the star in the spotlight? Kitty power! Super duper cute! You two are doing well! Kitty fever complete! Shing! Hup! What?
Stage clear!
Not bad, but I'll do better next time. Whew, that was intense. Good thing we stuck it out, huh? Oh, right! I broke the record! Wow, you got a pretty awesome score! Good going! I'm ready!
Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. I'm a shapeshifter,
How's this look?
Bruce masquerade. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind.
Okay, this one.
Shapeshifter, Apple's masquerade. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. I'm a shapeshifter, Apple's masquerade. Heart in both face and mind, free for you to draw. I'm a chauffeur, chained down to
Hello there. Just keep calm. Mop this up with style, Haru. There. Huh? That's it. Yes.
I'm getting pumped!
Where have you been?
Like this.
Been searching all along,
Yeah.
complacent while alone.
That's it.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah, even our cheers are sounding good.
Without grasping yet, the
Like
real
this.
question to be asked.
Go, go!
Where have I been?
Yes. The time's right.
All right, break a leg!
Don't hold back. Knock him out.
All free for you to
Beautiful.
All right, let's go.
What else should I be?
Bravo! Sheesh, this apprentice. What a handful, right? That's my senpai. Mona-chan, you're amazing. Is a ship setting sail? Thanks, Mona-chan. You always take care of me.
Nice.
That's it. Yeah. There.
Go, go, go!
You're getting hype, huh?
Keep it up.
That's it.
I'm here around in front of me. Just where I
Come on, go all out.
What does that even mean? All out. There.
think that's a truth.
Yes.
It's telling words that to be told.
Yeah.
I need
Like this. Hit it. Just like that.
Heart in both face and
Yeah,
mind.
nice.
All free for you to
Yay!
grow. I'm a chauffeur.
Good. Show us more.
Yeah, more.
Please don't take off
You
my
have everyone mesmerized, Haru. No complaints here. I feel so relieved when you're with me, Mako-chan. Thanks.
Having a good time out there?
Thank you, Mako-chan. Come back sometime. That's it. Yes. Like this. Huh? That's it. Yeah. There. Yes. Like this.
Woo! Go, go, go!
No. This is how you cheer. Go, fight, win!
Stage clear.
Cleared it somehow. I'm glad I didn't give up.
That's good, but let's keep aiming higher.
I'm a chauffeur. I go smart. You never see it coming. You see. Run me through, hold on. Think again, don't you know what you're starting?
Stage clear.
Not always good, but together made impact. Became a true fact, act the world needs that. Yup,